YouTube, Chris with Audio Obsession, back again with another video. I was about to say quick video, but that ain't gonna happen. Another update video. I got something that I'm really excited about in the mail just recently, and then a couple other things that I got kicking around that I've been listening to. To start off with, first, what I'm listening to right here, a band out of Switzerland. This is Lord of the Grave. Check out that cover. That is awesome. So these guys are a three-piece, and they fall under the stoner doom category, basically heavy stoner doom. Roughly cleanish vocals. Yeah, like I said, Switzerland. This kind of came with a nice little slipcover on Church Within, right there. And yeah, these guys, I can't even remember how I came across them, but as soon as I did, I went and bought from them. They've got 2 CDs out. They started off in about 06, and I bought them right away. I had to have them. So awesome, like a thick, slow, almost bluesy. The bluesy is hidden in the background, the lick style. Basically hidden behind the really flapping, low-tuned guitar strings and such. But yeah, really cool band. They play, I'll show you this, London City, which was basically kind of the poor man's Marshall that had a slew of issues because of build quality. But nonetheless, they're actually really hard to find, and if you get your hands on one, they are beasts, absolute monsters. Something I'd like to get my hands on one of these days. I forgot to write down, of course, Sebastian Feld. That would be the fella who did this artwork here. So anyways, check them out. Really, really cool band. Excellent stuff. Moving on. Okay, so the reason why I'm doing this video, so I'd say about almost a week ago now, I got something in the mail, and I picked it up and I'm looking at it and I see, okay, it came from the UK. I'm looking at the name. I have no clue who this is. I'm like, never seen this name before. And now I'm thinking, because I got an issue where I order stuff and then I'm ordering so much stuff all the time that I end up forgetting. And I'm going, oh, what the hell did I order? I don't remember ordering. Anyway, so I open it up and I was super excited. Super excited. Then I realized what it was that came in. So first off, I'd really like to thank Liam, the Death Doom Metalhead, because he ended up sending me a message after my video 2 videos ago, which was on the band Eternal Rot. Now, he ended up sending me a message asking for some info from me because somebody was interested in sending me something, and I was really taken back and floored by that, because I was not expecting anything like that. That's never come to mind, like doing these type of videos, because I'm like, the tiniest speck in a sea of videos out there, like doing this same type of stuff. So I don't really consider myself doing anything differently, other than I'm telling you what I like, what I have, what I listen to. This is what I like, and I'm telling you people because I'm thinking, if you haven't heard some stuff, you're gonna want to hear it too. So I was completely blown away. And first off, I will show you the shirt. So you'll recognize this shirt, the cover from the Cadaverine album. And check out that. The gravestone there. Other side. So clearly this is one of my newfound favorite artists, band-wise and visual artist. Let's see if I can get the backside here. So yeah, completely blown away when I opened up this package, and when I saw what else was in it, I was like, oh my god, I can't believe I got this. So Well, hey, how about I just show you? Now, I recall just recently, like I'd say within the past few weeks, actually, even like a month or so, this popped up on my Spotify as a single, and I started listening to it while I was at work. And it would be their 2013 release, Grave Grooves. So we got 2 tracks on here. And so, of course, when I looked at the name and I didn't recognize who it was, well, this band here uses stage names, so this would have been why I didn't recognize the name. So now I know who this person is, what their name is, but I won't reveal it because what's the use of having stage names if you already know what the real name is, right? So I won't reveal that. We'll keep that the band's secret. But anyways, this is a cool addition to have. Like I am now an absolute huge fan of this band, and I can't wait. I hope to hell they just keep going and keep pumping out more stuff, like, because I'm gonna be collecting it. Especially to be given this from the band as like a thank you for what I did. I'm speechless. I'm blown away with the fact that they thought that much of what I did in the video was worth like something this awesome. A wonderful, wonderful gesture, and I'm completely blown away, and I'm so happy to have this. So listening to this, so this would be where the roots started from, and what I'm picturing here is a lot of like a stoner doom groove to it. Right away with the first song, Crawler, I'm picturing like a complete, stoner doom sound, riffing and everything. Even on the second side, Sickening Deeds, like the riffing on it is like that doom hypnotic, like a band like Sleep. Those type of hypnotic riffs that you just you keep going, repeating, and it gets you in that, mental state where you're just drawn into the music. Absolutely fantastic. Of course, the vocals are killer as usual. And yeah, I can't say enough about this. So now I've got my complete collection, and I'm just going to continue collecting. They pump it out. I'm going to be there. Absolutely. I'm so thankful and very appreciative to Liam for passing on the info to say, hey, check this guy out and see what he's doing. And yeah, like I said, I'm completely blown away. Along with that came a mess load of extras, which are really cool because I collect this stuff. So stickers, they'll be going on my toolbox at work. There. Here we got From Behind the Mountain, which is a killer label, pumping out some great stuff. And here's another Eternal Rot sticker. Killer stuff. So I don't believe I had mentioned, where are we here? So the front artwork right there was from a gentleman named Rafał Kruzizik. Kruzizik, I believe. I'm sorry, I'm butchering the living hell out of that. I can't pronounce it very well. And then the back artwork right in here would be a gentleman by the name of Marek Kapinski. And, oh, this is so cool. Riddick art. Oh man, this guy can do no wrong in anything he does art-wise. Oh man, I love it. Absolutely love it. And of course, the Cadaverine cover. That is such a cool looking skeleton skulls. These are awesome. I got a lot of this stuff. This is absolutely killer stuff. I am so happy to have this stuff. Lots of Riddick stuff. And of course, we got Riddick's band, Fetid Zombie, which if you haven't checked out, his style, he's a one-man project guy with his art and with his music, and I was really surprised when I listened to his band what it was like musically. This guy's talented. He's taking stuff from everywhere and just putting them into songs, not just saying, okay, I'm just gonna be, this one style on this album. No, he's got like influences coming in from everywhere. Really killer stuff. This he really knows how to play, that's for sure. Some more ads, and these ads, like, for the size of them, the it's not really color, but it's slightly shaded, but I mean the amount of detail in these things was incredible. Absolutely love these things. This sticker is going on my toolbox for sure. And here, one more Riddick art. Another pamphlet type thing here. Got a write-up on him. And yeah, here's another ad. So, like this stuff, I was blown away. Now this last one, what I did was I took out something that I did not need anymore, and I placed this within the frame, and this is going up on my wall here in my guitar room. So, yeah, I can't say enough, like, the generosity with this gift. I'm blown away. Like, if it seems small to you, it's massive to me, like, really big. So, super happy. Enough gloating on this, I will move on. But yeah, that just totally made my week. 100%. So happy to have that. So, now this one, I got this off of Amazon, of all places. For the life of me, I can't remember what I was looking for. But I was looking for a specific album that I couldn't find anywhere else, and they just so happened to have it on Amazon. And in my suggested list, this album came up. Now, I looked at the price and I'm going, man, this is like, what is this? This is a killer price. It was like $15 and brand new, because this just came out in January of 21. So to find it on, Amazon for like $15, I thought, I'm just gonna get it. I'm looking at the band names. The first band, which is on side A, Cryptic Brood. I thought, I've heard of this band. I've heard people talk about them. For this kind of money, I'm just gonna buy it. Second side, you can read that, Night Hag. So this split here is Swollen with Rancid Phlegm. It's the title of the split. See if I can get this artwork in here without some glare. So the artwork on this, I've got this somewhere here. Caleb Dickinson. Sorry, reading my notes here. Bloody chicken scratch, trying to read it all. And of course he does both sides. So the split here, now Cryptic Brood are like, they remind me of a Coffins band. They're like a loose sounding death doom band, and they've got like this mid-paced death metal, pattern in it, and it's also got a couple bursts in there, some speed, and the deep guttural vocals. So this band, Germany. So this band was from Germany, and now I know I had seen some people talk about them before, and I just haven't gotten into it. Other than, when I had this, and I thought, oh, okay, so this is my introduction to that band. And looking at the discography, they've done splits with everybody. I couldn't believe it. All I'm seeing is split after split after split. So these guys have definitely been moving around. Killer stuff. Heavy, you know, sludgy, but it's got this loose sound. It's not like, you know, tight and technical. It's just got a nice, fantastic doom type sound to it. So now, the second band on here, these guys are from Virginia, and they're like a perfect fit for Cryptic Brood on this split, except the production on their side for their tunes is thick. Both of these bands are three-piece bands, but Night Hag sounds like they're a five-piece. Like, it sounds big, and it's really well done. Fantastic stuff. Deep guttural vocals, but the vocals have periodically you'll catch it on the end of, say, a sentence or whatever. You'll get that gurgle in the throat, so it's got like some extra bite to it. So really good stuff. Here, I'll show you. So this, the inner, and that would be a picture of Cryptic Brood. And on this side, we got Night Hag. So yeah, like really cool stuff. I was extremely happy, especially for the price. And this is where it was put out by Rotted Life. And yeah, I pull out the vinyl. So the vinyl is your traditional black wax. Nothing super fancy. Poly-lined, thank you. So it was a blind buy and a very good buy, that's for sure. I was very happy when I got this. And yeah, really cool stuff. The so back to the vocals real quick on that Night Hag. So you know, vocals in Autopsy, that kind of little extra gurgle bite. That's what I was trying to think of when I was mentioning that. So now this next one I actually got not too long ago. So I was at work, headphones on, working away, listening to Spotify. I had an album on, and then of course after the album's done, it starts playing, you know, suggested stuff. And this first song, Purging Through Flesh, came on. And it starts off with, you know, like 20 seconds worth of playing, and then a stop, and then it's got the riff that leads into the song, and then they just explode into the song. And I'm working away, and right away my head pops up. I'm like, whoa, that is like 100% incantation type worship. So of course I had to run over to my toolbox. Who am I listening to? Hyperdontia. And this would be Nexus of Teeth album. Check out this artwork. Really cool stuff. Love the hidden faces and skulls poking out through here, in and amongst these kind of gnarly teeth. I'll show you the back, logo, picture of the band. And the artwork is by Paolo Girardi. And yeah, so when I heard this, I instantly went to this album and listened to it all the way through, and I picked up the album. I couldn't find it through the band. Of course, I'm coming late to the game. It was sold out, and because I think this is like 2017, I believe, somewhere around there. But anyways, I ended up finding a copy somewhere down in California. Some record store just happened to have it, you know, sitting in their bin. So yeah, but when I listen to this album, the first thing that I'm picturing is Incantations, Onward to Golgotha. The writing style, the riffing style, and the vocals, the really deep vocals, it just totally screams early Incantation. Now, having said that, it's not a carbon copy. This is not a copy band. It's just heavily influenced. So it's definitely worth looking into and picking up. I'm sure like people watching this already know about this band. I'm just coming into it a little bit too late. But yeah, it's some fantastic stuff. I gotta get some more of this. More of their albums. Just absolutely great stuff. So this band is a band from Denmark. And the label, Misako. And yeah. Oh, you know what? I completely forgot. This one actually also comes with a poster, which I thought was pretty cool. Can't go wrong with an album with a poster. So yeah, an excellent find. I was grateful to find out about this band. Now I just have to slowly get the rest. Now, this last one, oh, you know what? And I forgot to pull out the tape. Oh, you bugger. You dummy. Where is it? Oh, okay, 1 second. Okay, here we go. Not that it makes a difference, but I have to show it. That's the collector in me. So, this album came out in '93, and if somebody were to say to me, give me an album that describes the sound of death metal, and I would say this album right here, Diabolical Summoning by Sinister. Not only that, but one of my absolute all-time favorite death metal covers. The artwork on this is just unreal. Like, I don't even know if it's gonna come out as nice on camera as in person on this album. It just looks incredible. Just to see like the shading of like an airbrushing shading, but then how crisp that skull, and oh man. So yeah, if somebody were to ask me what is the sound of death metal, I would say this album. There is not a bad tune on this record. And right there is your track list. And then a picture of the guys back here. And these guys were from the Netherlands. And this was my introduction to this band because back in '93, I picked this cassette up. I was on a trip, vacation trip with family, visiting family back in Quebec, where I was born. And yeah, I had my grandfather, who was totally not impressed with what I was listening to, take me to a local music store and pick up a whole pile of stuff like this. And all he could do was look and just smile and laugh and say, well, keeps you happy, right? It sure does. And here I will show. So this is the insert, a nice thick paper, picture of the band. And then of course the other side we got all the lyrics. And oh man, are you kidding me? You dummy. Yeah, okay, so this is what happens when you got like no budget. You knock over the camera with your big foot. And no, I'm not gonna edit that out because this is how I roll. So, artwork is done by a gentleman by the name of Wes Bonscott, or Ben Scotter, sorry, Wes Ben Scotter. And I am going to pull out the vinyl, and this is a killer looking vinyl, where we got some orange, and then on this side we got some silver and orange. Really cool edition. This thing was repressed. What year was it? 2019. And here, I'll show it here. Cosmic Key did the repress, and it came out excellent, absolutely perfect. The sound quality is unreal on it. Awesome. So, there we go. We only had a little bit of a flub with the camera. Shoot. Whatever. I don't care. It don't bother me none. So, anyways, thank you for watching, and thank you to Eternal Rot. You guys blew me away, and you've 100% got a fan for life. And just keep pumping it out, because I'll be right there. I need more. And thank you also, Liam, for helping out. All the guys that I talk to that have their YouTube channels, that we converse back and forth on each other's stuff. I can't thank everybody enough for just the help and support, and everybody's got something good to say. Nobody ever says anything negative, and it's just a killer community. So I'm just grateful to be a part of it, and that everybody that's kind of embraced and let me into this exclusive club. Thank you, and yeah, I'll see you on the next one.